Something happened at school today. Well, we had a protest, and we don't really know what happened. I just let y'all see for yourself. Oh, a protest happened at our school. You want to talk about it? Yeah, it's very interesting. So, do you know the protest is gonna happen? Because I didn't. No, I literally was just walking to lunch, and I just saw a bunch of people holding signs, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I knew we were gonna overthrow the staff and principal, but whew. And was it everyone or was it like half the school? I'm pretty sure it was like half of the school. Damn. I mean, I know we're talking about ice. Before we get to that, well, my entire classroom left for that protest. I mean, it was one of my worst classes, but honestly wasn't expecting everyone to do that. Did you realize this is gonna be on YouTube, right? That's a really good point. In that case, ice.
Ice needs to get out of Maryland.
Yeah. What do you know about ice? I know that it's not a really good group of people, and they deport people, kind of kill people. Okay, so back to the protest, right? Mm-hmm. So I was going to the cafeteria, right? And I saw a bunch of people holding up signs, and I was like, "Oh, we are referring to school already." Like during this point, I had no idea about any protests going on, so I talked to this one friend. His name is, let's just call him Aiden. Yeah, his name is Aiden, and he was like, "Yo, we're having a protest," and I was like, "Wait, who's having a protest?" And he just said like, "Yo, did you not hear the news? We're like protesting on ice." And then I was like, "Wait, who came up with the protest?" And then he said, "Our council president." I'm just gonna say council president because I don't want to say their real name. Me personally, I had an idea about the protest since like that morning. Yeah, I knew it since that morning. I overheard it from my table mates. And then I was just like a countdown, pretty much. I just didn't know how big it would be until I saw it. Yes, like we're going to cut and show a bunch of clips from time to time to get our point. Okay, so we go to lunch. There's a protest happening, and now and then what did we decide to do? There's still options. Class or protest. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, protest is protest. I mean, if it means no work, no school, why not? But yeah, I feel like most of the people solely did the protest just to not be in class, which I don't blame them. But I think there is a nice thing that there's also a few people that actually did care about the protest. Yeah, it's nice that I didn't even know that other schools were doing this. I thought this was just a one-time thing in Baltimore County. I mean, it's on the news. I think a lot of people in America are doing it, like a bunch of schools. Yeah, it's funny how when I checked the news that I didn't really see anything about a protest. I mean, I saw protests, but nothing school related. But out of nowhere, as soon as we did a protest and I checked the news again, other schools are suddenly doing it, and I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, you mentioned something about the Super Bowl. How no one is. Not the Super Bowl, the World Cup. Yeah, the World Cup. How no one is really coming. A lot of people are canceling tickets to the World Cup because nobody wants to come to America right now because of ice. Like literally no country wants to come to America right now. The tariffs that Trump's placing, ice, for crying sakes. Like Trump, the entire administration is like a middle finger to all surrounding countries. Also, I wanted to say something about the protests. I actually remember when I was there, I took a block of ice since it was still snow. I was like, "Fuck ice," and just threw it on the ground and just stepped on it. Yeah, no one really cared. It mattered to me though. Did it though? Yeah. Anyway, should we talk more about ice itself? Because there's a lot of bad stuff. Like they did kill a few people that were actually just U.S. citizens. Like generally, one person that they actually ended up killing, which
ended up causing a lot of talk and gave more power to the protest was this one guy. I don't remember their name, but pretty much they were literally a U.S. veteran, and they killed him.
Like better in the war.
Yeah.
Which war? World War II?
I don't know. All I know is that he was a war veteran, and ICE agents killed him.
Why?
Do you know how ICE functions?
Violence.
They don't actually abide by the same laws as like cops and stuff. The law. I don't know how it works, but the laws for ICE are just very wishy-washy. I think they pretty much do whatever they want. And that guy was protesting against it, and he got killed.
So basically, what you're saying is we're in the pre-stages of Germany in World War II right now.
Pretty much. I don't know. I don't honestly shot World War One. World War Three didn't start yet. Like you always giving middle fingers to multiple surrounding countries. Trump is doubling down on tariffs now. The economy is terrible.
Just give it like 4 years. It'll be in World War III soon.
Hopefully not.
I mean, the thing is, okay, I'm only going to bring wars into this once and just ignore it, but like, World War One, it didn't really need to happen. It really didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it basically just started and people just joined for the adventure, not knowing how serious it really was. World War Two, though, I see why it happened. I really did. Like, World War One, it didn't even need to happen, but World War Two, I see why it happened, to be honest.
Yeah, the surrounding countries just screwed over Germany, and they're wondering why it got so bad when they were the ones that caused it.
Yeah, and like, World War Three, why do we need a World War Three right now?
I really hope it doesn't happen.
I mean, as far as I see it, we are in better times.
What?
But
I mean,
fuck,
why?
that
Why
came
not?
out wrong. That came out wrong. I mean, like, but man, this just destroyed my whole argument already. Damn, fuck.
What was your argument?
I was going to say, like, before the whole ICE situation, we were in good times. Like, we had the end. We weren't.
I mean, we have.
Oh, right, the Epstein files. I forgot about that.
And we have a criminal as a president. All the higher ups are criminals, pedophiles, possibly cannibals. There's a bunch of cult stuff. A bunch of the higher ups in the world, different companies are in the list and doing some horrible stuff. And I'm not sure. Don't take what I'm about to say as true. It's actually possible that COVID-19 was caused on purpose.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't look into it enough. Tell everything I'm saying is just theory. Don't believe it, but there's a good chance it was actually just made on purpose for some reason.
So you're saying that the whole something didn't someone from China or Russia bring it into the U.S.?
I didn't look into it enough. I'll look into it later, but I'm just saying it's widespread. There's like a lot of in the higher ups right now that are being caused. Watergate scandal, a bunch of shit.
Why would they cause COVID-19 on purpose? Did they not care about the country?
Obviously, no. I think that's pretty obvious by now.
I mean, I feel like the only thing I'm going to debunk that claim is why bring COVID-19 when you could just use nukes? Because
in a way, I think Homeland Security. In a way, viruses are actually worse than nukes.
Especially if you can't find a cure.
Yeah, it spreads fast. You can give a virus to cattle, and it isn't even seeable, and you lose all your food supply. Entire food supply gone, trading gone. It's so easy to just cause dysfunction to just like one virus.
I mean, the only thing I'm going to debunk from that is, say COVID-19 was caused by the U.S.
Or just higher ups, someone in the higher ups.
Yeah, by higher ups. What would be the point? Because think about it.
Maybe a test run. Again, I have to look into it, but that would be my guess. A test run.
On what?
The virus. See how effective it would be. But I still have to look into it. It's possible, though. It worked for 2 years.
They pretty much were fucked.
Yeah. If that was COVID-19. Imagine if they make something that's worse.
Also, when are the Epstein files going to be released?
I don't even fucking know. We have a criminal as the president. The entire White House sucks. And honestly, I think even the Supreme Court is possibly compromised at this point, which is crazy to say. The highest of courts. I don't even know what to say.
I forgot we even had a Supreme Court.
That's not the biggest one. That's the one that changes and creates laws.
Oh my god! Imagine if they change the law that makes Donald Trump president longer than it needs to be.
But there's actually something a few years ago that they actually changed. Apparently, if a president committed a crime, they can't be arrested. Yeah, it went under the radar. I don't think many people even know about it. That is in fact true.
If a president
commits a crime, they can't be arrested for it.
Whew.
Trump probably made it. Yep.
I'm sorry, and they're just listening to that.
I'm telling you, the Supreme Court, I'm pretty sure, is compromised by the Republicans, at least the bad Republicans in the Republican Party. It's crazy. It's bad.
We're fucked.
We need a new fucking president, bro. How the hell did we elect Trump twice? Why? Who let Trump be president twice?
People who want to see chaos.
Hey, do y'all know that any of this was gonna happen beforehand, or?
This is what happened when we let Trump be president twice. By the way, all this is happening because of that. By the way.
Okay, well, while my brother showed me that, we're gonna stop the video here since we've been talking way more than needed to. So, goodbye, stay safe, and if you see ice, be safe. That was a good rhyme.
This is what I mean. You gotta take a stand. You gotta take a stand. All for one. All for one. What's up, guys?
Like, the way you treat you right, you look good in the moonlight.